We're here at EA Games Field. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Falcons get set to take on the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Falcons have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up. Back to the game. Number 1 will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 16.
Nice lifting. From the 6. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 84 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We got nothing. Something easy.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. And he's brought down in the backfield by Thompson. Anderson got planted on that play.
Yeah, he did. That's the kind of thing that sometimes will make a coach cover his eyes in the sideline. I'll tell you, that's something you never want to do.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that.
Charles was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run, while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
He'll get it again. A run up the middle, but the defense was waiting right there to make the stop.
Yeah, he saw a little seam there, but it closed up before he had a chance to take advantage of it.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 31. The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throw. Pass ball's incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
He got open and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
Molden sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
At the 26-yard line. Arizona will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Back off, DC! We got no.
4-yard gain there.
5 with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Gets the toss to the right. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
That gets set. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Fourth down now after the incomplete pass.
Intended receiver on the play.
Number 1 is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 32-yard line. He can't wrap him up. Breaks free. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
First and 10. Ball at midfield. Charles, the deep back, number 86, moves in motion, hands it off. Charles wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
49-yard line.
Is that all you got?
Going to the right. Stewart drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Lost about a yard. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 48.
You get all you got. Bring that plane, baby. Bulldog.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Incomplete pass. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
86, the intended receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. The 40, across midfield. The 30, a lot of room to work with. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Great blocking and good vision allowed him to return it for 6.
One guy can't do it all, and that's why the whole return team should get the credit. They had some good blocks, and he just did the rest.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That score coming on just one play, and the offense didn't even have to come onto the field.
Here's a situation for the offense to take the momentum right back. They need to come out and go right at the defense to let them know they're ready to get a score of their own.
Number 1 comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 16
should be a return here from the 9. Loses the defender. The 30. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
Get in there.
Hands it off. Gets away.
37-yard line.
Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Only one man back.
Second and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
And he gets the delayed handle. Can't bring him in. And that's a gain of about 8.
With the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
right here. Deal, lock, got,
Charles is the deep back. Has room. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He's finally brought down at the 5-yard line. Charles having an outstanding, consistent year, now surpassing 1,000 yards on the ground. So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
yeah. Stick up. Is that all you got?
First and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Just about a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
5th play of this drive. And give it to the halfback. Touchdown. Home team.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
Emmanuel comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point anchor is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8-yard line. Missed tackle. Can't wrap him up. And the offense comes back out into the field looking for the same result as the last time they had the ball when they got into the end zone for the touchdown. Under pressure with the pass. Lost about a yard.
Breaks the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 24. Vandiver, the lone back.
11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Vandiver. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Dead. Hut. Cowboy. Bust his glue.
Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Llewellyn is the deep return man. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. 1st and 10.
Tiger up.
Anderson sends a man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming with the pass. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
15-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Snake eyes.
The home team using motion. Looking to run it here. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 39.
Hawkeye right. Bulldog under.
Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Pressure, rolls right, throwing. He hits his receiver, and he's brought down at the 43.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Charles, the lone back, gets the call. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Man in motion. Throws it. He finds his man. Anderson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Charles, the deep back. To carry it, breaks the tackle.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Cross play to the right. He picked up just enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
2 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
You got it. Hawkeye right.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it left.
15 yards.
Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 10-yard line.
You got it. They got nothing. Back off, DB.
Hand it off again. And he's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
First down and goal to go.
Sideline, D. Fire out. Cowboy. Here come the heat.
First and goal.
It's a sneak. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did.
Gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and goal.
Here comes the heat. Fire out. Get at him, D.
He's taken down in the backfield.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
94.
Under pressure, throwing right to him. Down he goes at the 3. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. This will be from about 20 yards out.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up, and it's good. Emmanuel is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 81.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 4.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Vick sets up. Going to the air on 1st down. He gets the carry. He came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Hit him low.
He hands it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The home team come out in the quarter defense.
21-yard line.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the 1st? Makes no sense to me.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 46.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. Pass play here on 1st down. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He just couldn't avoid the sack.
Yeah, what the defense is trying to do is not let them know where that extra rush is coming from. You've only got 3 down linemen, but at any time they can bring more guys and make it difficult for the line to pick them up.
2nd and long coming up here. Charles runs him over. The defender brings him down at the 39. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 39. The Falcons come out in the quarter defense with the pass with the adjustment.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
You got him. Catch the ball, man. Bring that pain, baby.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes left. The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Give it all you got.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, home team. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
Emmanuel comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 30.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Drop back. Set.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Vick really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
Dropping back to pass on first down. This one falls incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Here come the heat. Bring the pain. Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's caught. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Throws over to his right. Breaking free. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Pressure with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Cowboy.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
A little over a minute left. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 1 is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the kick. And he signals to the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah. Bulldog under. We got nothing.
Using motion. Under pressure, throwing. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Looking to pick up the first and moving down the field, still a chance for them to increase their lead. Dropping back, throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Through the air they go for a long game.
Yeah, and you talk about making a big play. That's what this guy could do, and he did it right there.
They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown. So it's first and goal here after a huge catch by Bailey.
Man, go. Get at him. Get in there. You got it.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Touchdown, home team. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Emmanuel comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt.
On the return. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off to the fullback. The Falcons call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Second and 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he stopped at the 38-yard line. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38. Pressure. Steamrolls the defender. Atlanta will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
The Falcons using motion. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 45. The get set. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's up. The kick is good.
At the end of the first half, the score is the home team 24, Atlanta 10.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
He got all of that right.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Is that all you got?
Gordon, the man in motion.
Come on, gee up.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 5.
25 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Get in there. Here comes the heat. Set.
Vanderbilt loses 1 tackle. That's a 3-yard gain.
25, the ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Bring it, baby. Right, y'all go. Good work.
Hands it off to the back. Vanderbilt with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
You got him. Set.
Gordon in motion.
Bust the spread. Stay eyes. Bulldog run.
Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
42-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Far out. Ain't got nothing. Let's go. Come on, man.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. They convert to the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay after him. Get in there.
Vanderbilt, the lone back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Vanderbilt. He's taken down at the 48. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Far out. Bust his grill. 94. Set. Up. D up. Fire out.
Vanderbilt. A minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays.
Third and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Vick gets set. The quarterback tucked it in, decided to run, but there was no room.
That was just a great job up front by the defensive line. They got a good push, and they cut off all the running lanes.
Number 1 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Llewellyn sets up, waiting for the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Give it to the halfback, to the 20. Pickup of about 8.
The ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Make a play here. Get at him. We got nothing. The ball.
Anderson sets up. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it, incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Cowboy. Stay out.
Bailey goes in motion.
Stay out.
Crosses it left. Charles didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Vick sets up. On the ground. Vanderbilt couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Sideline to sideline. 94. Hawkeye right.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Breaks free. And he's brought down at the 47.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Vick with a man in motion.
What's his
Missed tackle. Missed tackle. Picks up 5.
25, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Snake up.
Vanderbilt, the lone setback.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Pressure, flings it to the outside. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Hey, no. Pop right.
Only one man back.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Under pressure, off and running.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
6th play of this drive. Closing in. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack. But when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. That gets set. Vanderbilt. They'll go with a play fake. Stepping up. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Bring the pain. Right.
3rd and long. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. 10-yard gain that time. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. He sends it right through the uprights, his 2nd field goal of the game. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
It's on its way. From the 1. The home team will start this drive from the 23.
16 on the return.
First and 10.
We got nothing. Let's go. Ball. Set.
You give it to the halfback. He can't wrap him up. Picks up 5.
Number 40 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the home team ahead of the Falcons 24-13. And we'll start the 4th quarter. The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Drop back. Drop. Set.
Using motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Tackle at the 37. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Set.
With the carry. And that's a gain of about 8.
Ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce. Ball on their own 45.
Think about.
Second and 2. Ball on the 45-yard line.
He hands it off. Closing in. Slings this one. Catch on the run. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Good play in the backfield by Brooking. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long.
Let's go. Come
Ball on the 43-yard
on.
line.
The heat. Set. Hit him low.
Charles. And the halfback picks up about 3. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Back off, DB. Think about.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. They go with the run once again. Only a yard by the halfback.
Ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Knight will come into this game to punt. Molden back to return. And he signals for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Good run to move the chains.
This kind of thing is so tough in the defense when you got a quarterback that can run. And added dimension is they have to account for it.
Only one man back. Vanderbilt picks up 5. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The home team come out in a nickel package.
On the 36-yard line.
Bring the pace.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He has some room. And it's complete. The 30. Missed tackle. Keeps his feet moving. Great play there by Willis.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Vanderbilt. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Touchdown, Falcons. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Looking to make it just a field goal difference, they'll go for two. With the carry, they don't get the 2 points.
These 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
With that touchdown, they've narrowed the lead, and all they need is one more score to move in front. The momentum certainly has swung in their direction, John.
Yeah, it sure has. Earlier, you saw some guys sitting on the sideline. Now you'll notice that everybody's up on the sideline trying to see what's going on. This game is far from over.
Number one will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 9-yard line. Breaking free. Look at that power. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
You got him. Eagle left. Set. You got him.
Going to the air on first down. And up to the tailback. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Anderson with a man in motion. Charles can't bring him down. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Get at me, Pete. Mad dog go. Bring that pain, baby. Bulldog.
Anderson sets up.
94. Eagle left.
He's now picked up over 100 yards on the ground.
9-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 35.
Man in motion.
Over. Bust the spread.
Again, the run. Charles couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Fullback handoff. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
On the run, 5-yard gain on
And
the play.
we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Get up, Rod. You got nothing.
6th play of this drive. Hand it off to the back. Breaks free. It's on the ground. The Falcons recover it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. To the air on first down. Under pressure. Well, he tried to turn that one upfield, but was met with heavy resistance.
The defense didn't over-pursue on that play. They were in great position to stop him before he got very far.
Broken up. John, he rushed that throw.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options. forcing him to just get rid of it. They need to get a big chunk of yardage here. An incomplete would make things real tough when they need to keep this drive alive.
What a collision. The home team call a timeout. That's their first. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
94. Take him out.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. With the pass. He makes the catch anyway. Big time play by Willis.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Closing in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
What happened here was the defense was occupied with the receivers, and they left space for the quarterback to take it in himself. And he takes it across the goal line.
So they'll go for the 2 here and the chance to make it a 3-point game.
Tiger out. Come on, D up. Set. Hit him low. Hut. Bust his grill, D.
Gets the toss to the right. The 2-point conversion attempt fails.
You know, it's hard enough to put it in the end zone when you have 4 tries.
Number 1 comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back deep to
Nice distance. From the 7-yard line.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
We'll see.
The home team can regain the lead with a field goal. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
16, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 23. Just over a minute still to go. Pressure coming. Passes left. He finds his man. The home team call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Still enough time for him to get into field goal range. The quarterback can take what the defense gives him, but he should be able to either stop the clock or move the change.
Anderson gets set. Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Steps up. Great play in the backfield by Kearney. 2nd down, and they need 15 for the 1st. Ball on their own 38. The home team can regain the lead with a field goal.
They got nothing.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Grabs the off-target pass. Anderson continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. The home team can regain the lead with a field goal. Right to him. Number 80 picks up just enough. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the heat. You go what? Here come the heat.
He'll stop the clock with the spike. I'm expecting them to throw here on 2nd down.
They only need to get into field goal range, so they don't need to hit a home run. Whatever they do, though, it's got to be quick.
Atlanta looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. It's going the other way. The 40. George was in great position for that pick.
I don't think the receiver did enough to try and break that one up.
With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Stay out. We'll see.
The home team call a timeout. They have none remaining.
This one's just about over. The defense doesn't have enough timeouts to get the ball back, as long as the offense takes a few kneel downs.
Get at him, D.
The Falcons holding on by less than a field goal. The home team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 36-yard line. That's the end of the game. The final score is Atlanta 25, the home team 23.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Welcome to the EA Games Dome. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Bears match up against the home team. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the game. I'm Al Michaels. With me, as always, is John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
The Bears have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Let's see how it... Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 80, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
28 on the cover.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Grossman sets up. Closing in. Throwing. Right to him. Big time play by Nelson.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The Bears come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on 3rd down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Maynard did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
Second and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Look at that power. Gain of about a yard there.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I had a chance to talk to the head coach during warm-ups. He said they're going to treat this one like a playoff game. Every time they take the field, they're bringing their A game. I'll look for some heavy hitting in this one.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Number 84 comes in motion. Dropping back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the left. Duncan wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 20. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Gets the pass off. The catch on the run. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
On the 34-yard line.
Duncan. Pressure. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Crosses it right. Maynard was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Second and long. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Slings it to the outside. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Let's go. Come on.
Grossman gets set. Man in motion. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. But let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them, no matter where the drive starts.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 13, back deep to return.
It's on its way. from the 5-yard line. Looking for leverage. Baltimore takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even.
23 on the return. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Gets the toss to the left. And he stopped at the 28-yard line. Picks up about 4 on the toss.
On the play.
Second and 6.
Lose it.
Duncan in the backfield. Langford with a man in motion.
28-yard line.
Cross play to the right. It's loose. The home team. Roll on. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
Third and 11. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Bust this grill, D.
Drops back. Closing in. It's batted away.
Holding on the offense. Fourth down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So they have first and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, throwing short to the right side. Powering ahead. Breaks free of the defender. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Hook out right. They got nothing.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the pass off. He has it. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 29-yard line.
That's his grill. Let's go. Ball.
Pressure with the throw. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Grossman gets set. He gets the count. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. Paul Ettinger comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. Maynard is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 13 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 4-yard line. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
We'll see. That all you got?
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Receives the handoff. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here.
That's all you.
Tosses it out to the left. He delivers the forearm. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
On the ground. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Bishop will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
21-yard line.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Hand it off. Breaking free. Can't bring him down. The 40. The 50.
Now that's a brilliant run. And one of the big reasons he was able to get it all the way into the end zone was because of this move. I mean, he looks like he's playing on a different level than the other guys. That kind of deal.
It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Fire up. Drop back.
Toss play to the left. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Only 1 man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Maynard. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Grossman scans the defense from the gun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Lose it.
With the pass, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, he just bounced off his hand.
Edinger and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. That kick is good, and it's his 2nd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 13, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2. Baltimore has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Chicago has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 13-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. The home team using motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Ain't got nothing. Got him.
Gets the toss to the left. Loses the defender. Puts it on the ground. The home team. Ball on it. So they get a second chance.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 35. Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. There's nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Split back this time.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
He can left. Cowboy. You got it. Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, nice adjustment. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Maynard in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, jumps up, and comes down with it. What a great leaping catch that one was.
That was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. Into the open field. Grossman has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Maynard. Now that's a stiff one. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline.
2 on the play.
They need 7. Ball on the 48-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
Keeps his feet. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bring that plane, baby. Sideline to sideline.
Throwing short to the right side. The adjustment, he has it. Grossman with a hot hand on this drive.
What he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Seventh play of this drive. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 32-yard line.
Get him low.
With the pass, with the adjustment. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Ninth play of this drive. They give it to the halfback. The running back gets about 3. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Man in motion. Going to the left. Off and runs. Loses the defender. And he ducks out of bounds at the 5. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
First and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Hand it off. And he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard. So it's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Come on,
On the call, play action. Pressure coming, incomplete. Cornerback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attack.
The quarterback has to do a better job deciding where he wants to go with the ball. Play isn't there for you, you got to throw it away, or maybe pull it down and run with it. You just can't stand in there and try and force it into coverage like that.
Using motion. Hand it off. It's loose. The fumble is scooped up.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're back up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
2 minutes to go. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. 3 field goals today, again rewarding the coach for his faith. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back deep to the
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12-yard line. The home team will start this drive from the 24.
on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Stay up.
Throwing on 1st down. With the pass is picked off. Joyce makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Get in there, Lon. We got nothing. Let's go. Ball.
Passing on 1st down. Hand it off to the back. Sheds the tackle. And there's a flag on the play.
Flipping on the offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Maynard, the lone back, using motion to the air on 1st down. Rosen. Grossman with the soft pass.
Sometimes a play like this can be dangerous. The quarterback needs to make sure that only his receiver can catch it, because if he puts it in the wrong place, it's easy pickings for the defense. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
Out of the shotgun. He gets the handoff on the delay. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
Closing in, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Great catch on 3rd down by Nelson.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
They'll come out on 1st down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 14-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on. Easy left. Tiger up.
Crosses it out to the right. Chicago calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. And now a 2nd down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. Maynard, the lone back, under pressure, gets rid of it. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
They might just clear some place for their back and swing it out to him and see if he can make something happen.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Grossman sets up. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Chicago. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of them down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Maynard comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Chicago with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, the home team call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
The home team line up in trips bunch. Gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. Langford doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Passing right. Knocked away. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. Watch for a quick out and up pattern, because the corners might be playing for a sideline route. So the offense might look to take advantage of that.
It's second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Pressure. Rosen. And this pass is completed. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
9-yard gain on the play.
With the throw, incomplete pass. He just dropped that pass.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 39.
It's on its way. From the 8. So they have first and 10 here.
Bring that pain, baby. Bust straight.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Maynard. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Chicago 23. Baltimore 3.
Baltimore 3.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Here's the kickoff team.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
They'll return this one. From the 1.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Back off, BP. Stick up. Poke out right.
He tucks it away. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
The backs are lined up in an I.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. He has room. The 40, the 50, the 40. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
You got it. Bust this wheel, D. All right, set.
The home team using motion. Closing in, flings it to the outside. The receiver had to stretch to reach out, get up there, and make the catch.
I don't think that guy had any other choice. If he didn't jump up where the ball was, it was going to go right over his head.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Come on. Set.
Throws it. That short pass incomplete, brings up a 3rd down play.
17, the intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Dropping back, looking downfield, puts everything behind this one. Almost picked off. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 39, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line. The Bears will start the drive from the 21.
The 39 on the return.
Hit him low. Sideline to sideline. 94. Y'all go. 94.
Grossman gets set. Hand it off. Missed tackle. Quite a run here in the 2nd half.
And you love to see this kind of explosiveness in the 2nd half. A run like that could mean the defense is tired.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Gave it off again. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They need 7.
Here comes the heat. Take him out. Hit him low.
Maynard in the backfield. He'll get it again. Maynard couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Drops back. He gets the carry. Still running. Runs through the tackle. It's a fumble. It's picked up. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. And take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field stands. Chicago will be charged a timeout.
So the challenge goes for naught.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
Ball at midfield. Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action with the pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
49-yard line.
We'll see. Set. Tiger out. Fire out.
It's a blitz. Throwing. Good throw. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Langford gets set. Number 88. The man in motion. Hands it off the back. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
Chicago looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Langford gets set. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. The 40. Number 24 was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Snake eyes. Get up, Rod. Set.
The Bears using motion.
Is that all you got? Snake eyes.
Hand it off. Still running. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Here come the heat.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hook out right. Set.
Man in motion. Maynard breaks free. Refuses to go down. The Bears dive on the fumble. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
Stay up. Hit the ball. There you go. Set.
Maynard. And the halfback picks up about 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
Third and maybe 1. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Third and 1. Ball on the 32-yard.
To carry it. Sear picks up just enough to convert. They're looking to keep this drive going.
Well, they had a clean shot at the ball carrier, but they didn't finish the play, and they ended up costing them a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
29-yard.
Number 84, the motion man. Again, he'll get the call. The running back gets about 3.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Painter, the lone back. Put off to the back. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Third and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pumps. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Grossman was under intense pressure.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. He's added a dozen points to his team's total with 4 field goals. The Bears score again and are comfortably ahead. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. Loses one tackle with the hurdle. The home team face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 21-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Duncan is the deep back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
On the carry. They'll go with a play. Throws it. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
The home team using motion. Under pressure, looking for a receiver with the pass. The defender brings him down at the 49-yard line. Great play there by Hitchcock.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Gives the ball off. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
49-yard line.
Drops back, pressure, gets the pass off. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Eight to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Pressure coming with the throw. Catch made on the run. Langford pulled the trigger quickly.
And as hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's numbers.
Duncan, the lone setback. Play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Chicago comes out in the quarter defense.
On the 26-yard line.
With the throw, he finds his man. Nelson is on the receiving end of yet another pass, the 5th time today. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Third and 3.
It's the toss to the left. Urlacher stops him for negative yardage. We're stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bears ahead of the home team, 26-6. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it.
On the 21-yard line.
Ninth play of this drive. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's fourth down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Under pressure, goes over the middle. Touchdown, home team. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense could put it together.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
Nice kick and returning it. From the 6. Chicago already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. Only one man in the backfield.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bust his grill. Bust his grill, Keith. Cowboy.
He hands it off. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 21.
Bring that pain, baby. Bring that enough. Drop back.
Pressure, throwing, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Grossman gets set. Tosses it out to the left. Maynard trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are we a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
43-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They'll go with the play fake. Make the adjustment. No problem picking up the first.
Hey, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Duncan is the deep back. Pressure coming.
40-yard line.
Incomplete. And that brings up second down.
The 20, the intended receiver on the play.
Get in there, Ron. Hawkeye right. Come on, D up. Set. Hit him low.
Goes over the middle. This one falls incomplete. Pretty good throw there, John, but the back failed to hang on to it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Hit the ball.
Throws it at the 30.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Come on, partner. D up.
Blitz is coming. With the throw, a lot of room to work with. Langford continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now. The Bears come out in a nickel package.
On the 6-yard line.
Sixth play of this drive. Gets the toss to the left. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Ball carrier, 1-yard gain on the play.
Here we go. Ain't got nothing. We're all done.
Duncan lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throws to the end zone. Nearly intercepted.
Pass interference on the defense.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 1.
Get up, Rod. Hit the ball.
Handed off to the back. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. If you're just tuning in, this has really been a great game so far. And with that touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams. And clearly this game is far from over, John.
Yeah, this is a time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
Williams in to kick this one off.
Number 80, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Maynard, the lone back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Throwing on first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the cover.
The home team come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 20-yard line.
Looking upfield. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Back off, DC. Yeah.
Nelson comes in motion.
Get out, DC.
Handed off to the back. Number 56 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Right up the middle. Not much there.
The defense just ate that guy up. They were right there for the stop when he tried to break through the line.
T is the deep return man. Here's the punt. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. And he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just the returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. The blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
Langford sets up. Number 88 goes in motion. Duncan. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hit him low.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. He's on the run. The defender brings him down at the 26-yard line. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Duncan throws it. Down he goes at the 24. That was a spectacular leaping catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Under pressure with the pass. Langford showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Fifth play of this drive. Again with the run. And he's brought down at the 6. Just about 7 yards on that carry. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Snake eyes. Come on, D up.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Duncan did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
2 minutes to go. They need about 3.
94.
Using motion. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Dropping back, pressure coming, lobs one into the end zone, and that score ties it up. He gets enough air under that one, and they get 6.
And the receiver knew that one was coming, and he went up there and got it.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up with a kickoff. Number 39, back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Still a lot of time for them to get into field goal range, and they're working now with a fresh set of downs. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Closing in with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
With the pass, and he goes out at the 31-yard line.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play. Knowing their drive only needs to get them a field goal, that cuts down the distance they need to go. That lets them use the whole field rather than always trying to get out of bounds.
The Bears can regain the lead with a field goal. Throw it. Almost got it. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
They got nothing. Get in there.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Nelson got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
The home team line up in the quarter defense.
31-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. The defense has it. Another big play by the defense. That was interception number 4. This one is just about in the book. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. This one is handed off. Chicago will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. Duncan, the deep back. Man in motion. Number 20. Just won't go down. Rumbles ahead for about 5.
5-yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Under a yard to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Duncan in the backfield.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Handed off. Slips the tackle. Number 24 makes the stop at the 15. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Got the ball. Is that all you got? Set. That's all you.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Get him low. Set. You got him. Got it. You got it. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Lose it.
And below you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle. The Bears come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Baltimore 27, Chicago 26. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.